Welcome to Mission Country on the Road tonight. Let's get it cranked up here with a little bit of countryside of the cross. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, you're never gonna find me in no three-piece suit, judging and condemning all the folks in the pew. Religion never did what grace can do for the lost. And this guitar I play makes a fine pulpit. I can sing you a sermon you'll never forget. And I do it all from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. A little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. Now it's real good news music coming to you outside of the box. So come on, you see, all your debts were nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. I thank God for Twitty, Haggard, and Jones. Learned a lot from those country songs. Drinking, cheating, and love all come with a cause. So I ride a path of life and baptize it in faith, and some peace and joy and amazing grace. Give the devil a bit from the countryside of the cross. Yes, I do. Well, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. A little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. But it's real good news music coming to you outside of the bar. So come on, you see, all of your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Now you just give me 3 minutes and I'll tell you all you need to know. 'Cause I won't try to be something I'm not, it's in my soul. I'm not gonna waste your time, mess you around, preach about what's right and wrong. So come on, you see, all your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Yeah, yeah. All right, to the countryside of the cross. All right, in honor of all of those who have been through a little bit of dementia, Alzheimer's, you'll understand this song. He smiled like any other day when I walked into his room. He said, "Hey son, how you doing? Have you seen Sue? It's funny what's important when a memory starts to roam. But mostly he just talks of going home. Yesterday he took 5 bullets back in Vietnam. This morning over coffee, well, he don't know who I am. By the way, son, have you seen Sue? Is she still all alone? Oh, but mostly he just talks of going home. So I drive her down the back roads in his old pickup truck. We turned down Georgia Avenue by the house where he grew up. And every time we pass Jack's Cafe, big old tears fill up his eyes. He says that's where I met my Sue and asked her take me back now. I know you've got things to do. I didn't catch your name, son. How do I know you? Well, it breaks my heart to watch my dad as his mind comes and goes. Oh, but he's all there when he talks of going home. So I drive down the back roads in his old pickup truck. We turn down Georgia Avenue by the house where he grew up. And every time we pass Jack's Cafe, oh, the tears fill up his eyes. He says that's where I met my Sue and asked her to be my wife. He always asked me, have you seen Sue? Yeah, have you seen Sue? Hey, we're rolling right along here, one of our favorites. I've already prayed. Silent stairs this morning say she didn't make it through the night, and I'm still trying to accept she's really gone. 30 years of love and dreams are so hard to let go of, but the memories and the family that we made, hey, they're gonna live on as I lean on my faith. I've already prayed. I've been in touch. I know Jesus really loves me, and I know how much when times get tough, God's faith kicks in. Oh, and even though I'll struggle through some pain, I know hope will always come with each new day. I've already prayed. I stepped out to get the paper when I heard that awful sound. So I rushed down the street to try and lend a hand. And through the broken glass, the old man forced a smile. So I leaned in as he began to fade. Oh, but what he said, it just took my breath away. I've already prayed. I've been in touch. I know Jesus loves me, and I know how much when times get tough, God's faith kicks in. Oh, and even though I'll struggle through some pain, I know hope will always come with each new day. I've already prayed. I've already prayed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. a dirt road, on a hill, in an old white frame house, at a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the line, and I've been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. You'd think that by now I'd be farther along, but trouble still grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. She's gone to heaven, someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah, she's gone up to heaven, someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah, yeah. Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Still remember where I was when I started writing that song. I tell you, these songs have a lot of memories, even in their creation. Hey, how's everybody doing this evening? Well, you probably noticed that Dad's not on the show tonight, which means he had to break and run. He had some kind of a checkup he had to do tomorrow, and so he had to get home so it was real early in the morning. But we did get a little singing done today, and you'll be seeing some of those posted on Facebook, and they are just awesome. And so I look forward to you visiting our page often and checking out those videos. You're going to be so glad you did. All right, did you know that we have now 360,000 followers on Facebook, which is just really, really, really a miracle, and just what a blessing it is. So many people have left these platforms and just decided they didn't want to do nothing to do with them. And we've kind of just put our head down and said, you know, we got people out there who want to hear this music and see these shows and communicate. And what a wonderful place for you to gather and just kind of do some social media socializing as you did. We had over 1,300 comments last night on the show. So that means there was a lot of communication going on between you guys, and I think that's really good. And so glad that you're on here tonight. Evelyn Calhoun, Shirley Godfrey, Jessica Shades, Joy Staten, or Slatton, I think that's Slatton, Donna Gwynn, Amanda Lewis, Richard Ryan, and I've called everybody that I can see right now
YouTube. Thank you so much for being there. God bless you guys. We've got Renee, we've got Lisa Smith, Terry Watkins, Martha Smith, Louise Griswold, Richard Ryan. He's on everything. He's on this one too. Kathy Krasinowski. I think Richard just wanted to get his name called out more than once. What do y'all think? Danny, Veronica Thompson, Sharon Martellio, and Michael Gruber, Paula Lane, Laura Seymour, and Sandy Newman. And let's see what else we might have here. Well, anyway, thank you, Michael, for the stars. God bless you. Thank you so much. And what else we got here? Warren Reed, Janelle Siprit. Glad to see you guys on. Lons, Terry Linder. Hey, my friend Terry, I'm a painter. Edwin, Kathy Krasinowski, Lisa Smith. And they are rolling right now. I'm trying to, kind of hard to keep up with you guys myself. Thank you for being on, though. Thank you so much. And hope your day has went well. I hope that God's blessings of peace and prosperity are all over your life. And Nadine, good to see you. Maggie Rose, Mr. Glenn. And who else we got? I think I seen Katrina on there earlier earlier in the show. And so glad to have all of you. And what a blessing you are to us. I'm a painter, just throwed in 50 stars. We appreciate it. So anyway, I'm talking up a storm. I think I'm going to get me some of this Phone in Heaven coffee and see if we can't wake up some vocal cords here to do a little bit more. Danny, hey, we're not forgetting about you. Jerry Spittler, Sharon Mortellio, I got you. Sandy Newman, Dawn Hicks. All right. Well, now would be a good time to tell you about the Mission Country Seed Pack. We do this for the benefit of all the folks. Thank you, Jessica Shades. God bless you for the offering tonight over on YouTube. You might get something started over there. Thank you so much. Veronica Thompson. But I'm holding up the Mission Country Seed Pack. It is all eight of my CDs. And you can get them all for $90 plus shipping. Anywhere in the U.S., we will give it a try. If we know that it won't go through, we'll let you know up front. But most of the time, everything is going on just fine. A little slow these days, but it gets there. And so we really love all of our Canadian folks and folks across the pond. Been a blessing to us from day one and have supported the show in many, many ways. Maggie, I totally agree with you. Everybody needs a coffee mug. They need to get them a Countryside of the Cross or a Phone in Heaven, or both of them might be good. Maybe get you a few, share it, so you can sit around and talk about Mama at the breakfast table early in the morning when you're eating that breakfast. So anyway, here it is. I'm holding it up. Hope you got a good look at it. It's all 8 of those CDs. 96 songs, nothing repeated. It's all just right there for you, and going to be a blessing, a great addition to any collection you may already have. And while a lot of people are phasing out the CDs and the hard copy stuff and going totally digital, and that's all right. You can always find our stuff on iTunes, Amazon, and all those kind of places for digital downloads. But there's just something about us older folks. We like to hold something in our hand. It just feels like we got something when it's in our hand. So if that's the way you feel, we got CDs for you. And don't forget about our t-shirts and the DVDs and all the other fine products that we have available at MikeManuel.com. You won't be sorry. We're going to take care of you. We're going to do you right. And we're going to make sure you get value for what you invest into what we're doing. So anyway, enough of that. Why don't I reach over here and do one? You know, I've been singing about Mama and remembering those with dementia and that kind of stuff. But I think about my granny, and I hear Tish talking about her granny quite a bit. And we remember the good things, and And that's what I'm trying to do right here. It's unbelievable how long they've been gone. It seems like it was just yesterday, and here it is years. But this song makes a connection with everybody, and maybe more than you want to, or more than you realize. So maybe it will. See if it does. It's called Granny's Song. She didn't own a home, never drove a car, but if you knew her, she lived for treasures that money cannot buy. I will do it for you, Robert. In a 2-room flat on borrowed ground, family and friends came from miles around to share a cup of coffee and one of her fried pies. Oh, what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? If you have time when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. We could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. She'd work a miracle with just a few things, then she'd spread a feast fit for a king. And I remember she always said, this ain't gonna be no count. But I sat by her bed those last few days, held her hand and I heard her say, son, you're beautiful and I love you, there's no doubt. But what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. Now she looks down from the happy side of forever, while we look through the questions and this pain. And through our tears we hear her voice asking us to make the right choice and not let foolish pride stand in our way. But what I would give just to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. It was the love of God and the love of family. All right, all right. Hey, thank you guys over on YouTube for dropping in the offering. What a blessing it is. Jessica as well as Robert. Robert is asking, how do we get your CDs in Australia? and can I do Countryside of the Cross? When you start giving offerings, you get my attention, and I feel like I ought to sing some of them songs. Even though I started the show off with that, Robert, I'm going to do it again for you here in just a minute. Now, in regards to your CDs, unfortunately, in Australia, the last time we tried to mail CDs to Australia, we couldn't get it even through our post office over here. It just would not go. It just absolutely, they said we can't do it. It shut down and they wouldn't let us. So really all I can say there is that if you'll go to iTunes, you will find that we have some ringtones. You can search them. We have ringtones. We have digital downloads. You can download singles or full albums. And I feel like you can probably get that. But as far as a hard copy in Australia, that's the only place that we've had trouble with. And I'm so sorry for that. I hope it clears up soon. But for you, we're going to do this all over again. And hey, it's not a chore, because I love this song. Well, you never gonna find me in a three-piece suit, judging and condemning all the folks in the pew. Religion never did what grace can do for the lost. Oh no. And this guitar I play, it makes a fine pulpit. I can sing you a sermon you'll never forget, and I do it all from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. A little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. It's real good news music coming to you outside of the bars. So come on, you see, all your debts were nailed to the tree. Whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. I thank God for Twitty, Haggard and Jones. Learned a lot from those country songs. Drinking, cheating, and love all come with that call. So I ride down the line and baptize in faith, and some peace and joy and amazing grace. Give the devil a bit from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. Yeah, they're on Spotify. A little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. It's real good news music coming to you outside of the bar. So come on, you see, all of your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Now you just give me 3 minutes and I'll tell you all you need to know. And I won't try to be something I'm not. It's in my soul. Not gonna waste your time, mess you around, preach about your rights and wrongs. So come on, you see, all of your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Still a whole lot of room at the countryside. Countryside of the cross. Yeah. Yes, sir. Out there at the countryside of the cross. All right, let's keep it going with this one right here. That old tractor still parked in the lane where it broke down. It's been 20 years since it's full of plow, but I ain't moving in, 'cause it was his. That rocking
chair still sitting by the fireplace. It creaks when it rocks, and it needs a coat of paint, but I ain't moving in. 'Cause it was his. What's mine was his. I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving in. 'Cause it was his. Yeah, his Bible still open on the table by his bed, and it's been way too long since it's been read, but I ain't moving in. 'Cause it was his, and I love that old six string that leans against the wall. It's covered up in dust, and his old southern drawl. No, I ain't moving in. 'Cause it was his. What's mine was his, and I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving in. 'Cause it was his. When the family finally came to sort through all his things, they found the front door locked and chained. Someone called for the keys, and I just let it ring. Then they heard this message say, what's mine was his, and I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving in. It was his. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved like a tree planted by the waters. I ain't moving in. 'Cause it was his. Yeah. Hey, that's on our brand new CD. I call it brand new. It's over a year old, but it's the newest thing we got on the Songs About Life CD. It was his. Good memories of dads, grandpas, and those that are special to us. I got to drink a little of this coffee. I hadn't had much of it. So, what else we got here? Of course, we drink a lot of coffee in the morning, but usually not till the evening of the show. And I drink a little more because it just feels right, you know. Well, hey, Betty Card, how you doing? Roxanne Kenny. Well, don't have it. Get rid of it. All right. Martha Smith. Well, God bless you. Those, yeah, we lost a lot of friends and loved ones, and
here lately, and our heart goes out to those families, and I want you to know we think about it. We're compassionate with you. What else we got here? I seen the word Shorty, but I don't know if Shorty Estrada's on there or not. Michael Murdoch. Well, I'm going to drink a little more coffee while I'm perusing your comments.
Yeah, he's on there.
Mm-hmm. Doodle doodle doo doo doo.
Quiet.
I'll get to doing that doodling and, well, no, who knows? Well, it's amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved an old wretch like me. I once was so lost, oh, but now I'm found. I was blind, oh, but now I see. And it was grace that taught me not to ever fear. Oh, and grace all my fears relieve. How precious did His grace appear. Oh, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and this world's snares, you see, I have already come. See, I got a history. It was grace, oh, that brought me safe this far. And I know it will be grace that will lead me on. And it's amazing grace, how sweet the sound, for it saved an old wretch like me. I once was lost, oh, but now, thank God, I'm found. I was blind, oh, but now I see. I was blind, oh, but now I see. Well, by special request, and because I love that song as well, I love to sing about grace. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hey, let's give away a CD tonight, and then maybe I can come back and do another one or so. And tonight, I'm so thankful. Last night, our winner, I believe it was Leonard Ship, was watching the show today from last night and seeing that he was a winner, and he contacted us and give us his information, and we have his CD packaged up, ready to go tomorrow. And so I hope you will do the same thing tonight, because tonight's winner, well, she's a pilgrim. As a matter of fact, she's Eileen Pilgrim. And would you help me congratulate Eileen Pilgrim for being our winner tonight? Thank God. She put her name in, her comment in actually, here for 30, saying she's going to hang around 30 minutes. And her name was drawn by a computer program, and she is our winner for tonight. Now, Eileen Pilgrim, if you're listening, if you're on, please pay close attention. And remember this, we need you to private message us on Facebook Messenger. There is that, if you go to our Mike Manuel Music Facebook fan page, which is where this show, where you're probably watching from, you can go to the top and you can message us and send us your email address and your physical address so we'll know where to send your free CD. All right, Eileen Pilgrim, congrats again. Thank you for being a part of Mission Country on the road, and I mean that with all my heart. Thank you so much. Tish and I appreciate you stopping by and listening when you did, but always remember, folks, when you do that, you got to come back to see if you're going to win. So do that for us, Eileen Pilgrim, and we'll be happy to send you your CD. All right, we're going to do this all over again tomorrow night, so if you come on and mark yourself here for 30 in the comments, be sure to come back the next show night so you'll know if you won or not. All right, we are on Mission Country on the Road with yours truly, number 710. This is our 710th broadcast, and so we want you to know we appreciate you being here. So I think what I'll do is do another song here. How about that? Does that sound all right with you guys? I hope so, because I really love to sing. And I'm going to go back to the Hearts That Cheat No More CD, and I'm going to do a song that was always special to me. And it just kind of tells the story. I was slowly going down real fast. It looked like these old heartaches, they were gonna last. So full of my own selfish will, you see, you would not like me without him. And without him, I'm just another face in a loser's crowd. Without Jesus, oh, I'm the one who's always getting mean and loud. And without a doubt, no question, I'd be drowning in my sin. No, you would not like me without him. Oh, I bet that's a lot of your testimony out there tonight. From time to time, I remember how it was when it was just me and not us. Oh, and I sure like it better now than then. You see, I never did like me without him. Oh, and without him, I'm just another face in a loser's crowd. Without Jesus, oh, I'm the one who's always getting mean and loud. And without doubt, no question, I'd be drowning in my sin. No, you would not like me without him. We will see you tomorrow, and those requests we'll try to